This land is a right mess, eh? The king's gone. The people have a mad glint in their eyes. The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh? This land is a right mess.
Okay, you're repeating yourself. We're done here.
The king's gone.
This... I heard an enemy drop down behind me. I thought I did. Oh no, I heard the Elan Knight shoot a destructive arrow at me. Okay. I am gonna have to homeward out of here eventually. Oh god, it's this room. Okay. Can I... Nope. Okay. We got wall ghosts. How do you do this puzzle again? Okay, no wall ghosts there. This is steps. Oh, it's mannequins. Okay. I don't know why I asked this last there. Okay, well, it saved my life. Should have switched to my bow and just popped one of them real quick. Because having them wombo combo you over and over and over again. But you have to drag one of the mannequins over to that statue. And now we do the really long run back. I'm just gonna switch to my bow now. But yeah, everything about that door that I opened, A, sucks, and B, is required for forward progress. But now, because we can fire off 4 arrows before we run out of stamina, we can just very quickly poison one of the mastodons. Really, you can very quickly poison both mastodons and then just kind of fight them as is. And because we talked to the queen, she is gone. I had several answers for those mannequins, and I chose to swing my sword. See you later. Goodbye. Oh, you did not fall. Once I get my souls and I can homeward out, now that I've talked to Nassandra, I'm pretty sure that's the trigger to get the pursuers to spawn. But I'm not gonna test that with all my souls just hanging out in the wild. Castle Drain Lake is really just, hey, do you want to fight an early game boss, but 2 at a time? And I don't believe the pursuers have the kindness or generosity, whatever you want to call it, to make one of the pursuers significantly weaker than the other one. I think the fight will consist of me locking onto one and then rolling around and blasting him with poison arrows until he dies. Also, you may notice I'm ignoring the entirety of this room. When I've lit that bonfire, I'll clean out this room. Until then, this room sucks. This room is very much a just throw yourself into the fray until you've achieved your goal. I don't care about going after those guys because I'm going to drop down on them in a second to fight them. Every time. We can keep doing this dance. That's totally fine. Yeah, they dropped the standard greatsword, is around here somewhere. Which is not at all the weapon they're using. That is not the weapon they are using. I should also be using the knuckle bracer ring, but eh. See you later. If you're trying to figure out where that second night came from, so am I. I'm literally gonna walk back down the stairs and check for a missing statue. Who? Where? This dude? Oh, right, this dude. That was the world's loudest puddle. Where'd the two dudes who attacked the corrosive come from? No. 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 You. They have a different look to them. The stone texture is visibly different, and I'm still having troubles picking it up. Hey, Poison Room, we're back again. Okay, Poison Moss is back on our hotbar just for that room. Said I wasn't gonna do it, but knuckle bracer ring. She is still there. She stays there until a while. We have to get an item very late in the game before she finally leaves. Right, wrong way. She's gonna get an arrow shot at me. As you can guess, that gate opens from the other side. This is a Dark Souls game after all. Thankfully, we died in this room. I always forget about these wall guys. Not to be confused with Fall Guys. They're much more fun. Wow, do you guys just not get poisoned? Okay, looks like they don't get poisoned. That's cool. The problem becomes separating them. I actually remember this area being really big for shade summoning. It was not uncommon to find a shade summoning sign in that room just to deal with the mannequins. Because 1v1, they're not that bad, but 2v2, they are a real pain in the butt. So I think I'm going to try grabbing my souls, homewarding out of there, and then upgrading my hunter's bow. And then I should be able to do more damage and possibly break them apart. Oh, went wide on the fourth shot. Unfortunate. Oh, I need the rat ring to poison them in 4 anyway. They're the enemies I want to despawn the most. They're just a giant wall. There's not really any nuance to fighting them. And if you try to fight them straight up, in most cases the game will just have them kill you. And that has more than made up for the cost of those arrows, just killing the enemies outside the castle. I think killing the mastodons is coming up even on those arrows. Was just all needlessly aggressive and I got punished for it. Though I do disagree with that second hit. disagreeing with some of the hits from these spear guys. The game is giving them way more connects than they actually earn. Get our souls back. We're gonna homeward out. We're not even gonna deal with the mannequins. Who cares? Are the mannequins gonna be what finally makes me grab a shield in this playthrough? Just have them doink off the shield and not want to deal with them? Because I feel like they cut through the shield. Well, hopefully you don't drop anything, because you're just being dumb. Can I pull this dude so I'm only fighting him one at a time? I mean, fighting him two at a time is not really an issue. I'm just curious if this will work. And the answer is yes. You can't just boop one with an arrow to wake him up and then fight him one-on-one. So if for some reason this room is giving you troubles, I thought I got him there. A, that roll would have been way too late to accomplish anything. And B, I died into that entire fight at 0 stamina. I think that's it. I think we've made it back to the bad room. Yeah, we've made it back. What if... What if we just run into that hole because we got really close to it while bouncing off the pillar? I'm gonna use my iron arrows. How'd that dude not hit me? Item. Boost bleed resist. Let's take their big strength away from them. Wow, that was, disagree. Be close enough? Yes. And that should be the big door at the bottom of the stairs. Bottom of the ladder. Old Knight Hammer. Ooh, Soul Greatsword. And some chimes. Yep, I walked through that door and knew immediately where I was. Executioner's Chariot wants revenge. Yeah, the back half of this game is where things kind of start to fall apart.